Hello, friends. Welcome back to The Drip. This is Jake,
This is Brady.
and we're here for our week 2 roundup of the ONYX Advent Calendar days 8 through 14, I believe.
Yes, sir. Welcome to week 2 of Advent with ONYX.
Yep, and again, we've got our little handy-dandy booklets for like Blue's Clues, but for all you millennials with us. But
I feel like that.
Brady, let's dive in. I guess let's start off how we did it last time. Give me your least favorite that you had ranked.
Least favorite was actually day 8, the Ethiopia Hambella Alaka Natural.
Okay.
I'm trying to look back at my notes here. 6.9 is where I was at with that one, so that's my lowest score this week.
Yeah.
Last week I was quite a bit lower than that on a couple, so we've improved a little bit as far as Brady's playbook.
Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah, my least favorite that I had ranked was day 9. Day 9, the El Salvador Santa Rosa, and I had it at a 6.5.
Yeah.
Did not enjoy
And that was
one.
okay. There's two El Salvador Santa Rosas. That one you're talking about is the natural. El Salvador Santa Rosa Natural Day 9.
Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at our little playing cards too, but yes. Yeah, that just it was black tea and fig and white grape and rose. There wasn't a lot to it, and it was a little bit bland and dark for me. So
Yeah,
did
I
not
think
particularly enjoy it.
I wrote down like 3 different things, and in front of those 3 things, it was the word slight.
Yeah.
Slight sweetness, slight floral, slight acidity. It was,
Real quick before we move on from that, it's funny you say that because, guys, I think we might have shown them on the last recap on these books that we got from our buddy Marshall. It has a flavor wheel where it gives you, I don't know what, 15 categories here, 10, 15 categories, and you you rank it 1 through 5 of where it is for you, and then you kind of just draw the lines, and it gives you a flavor profile for what you think. So it's funny on that one you say slight because here's my flavor wheel for it. It's not real. Well, let me show you one that's probably more of a normal one. Is you get something
yeah,
like
show us a crazy one.
this where it's kind of leaning one side, right?
Yeah.
That one that was slight is more.
Very, very close to the
Yeah.
middle. Very close.
There just wasn't a lot to it. I mean, the linger and
Yeah.
finish was the highest one, and it just kind of stayed there. But anyway,
Yeah.
highest one. You go first. You went first on the
All right.
list.
I'll go first. Uh, my favorite one of the week was the El Salvador Santa Rosa Red Honey, day number 14.
Okay. What'd you rank it?
That was 7.9.
Nice. That's pretty stout.
7.9. Yeah, I thought that was really good coffee.
Yeah.
Um, it was kind of cool to see the same coffee but 2 different processes in the same week. I thought that was neat. That was kind of cool to be able to have both of those.
Yeah. On that note, the El Salvador Santa Rosa Natural was my least favorite of the week. And I 100% agree with you. My favorite was the day 14 El Salvador
Yeah,
Santa
this
Rosa
is a good
Honey.
one.
And I gave it a
That was
7.2.
a good one. 7.8.
Yeah.
Well, we were pretty close there on those.
Yeah. Let me see your flavor wheel.
Um, all right, here's my
Hold it up for
flavor
the
wheel for
viewers. I'm
that
going to
one.
hold mine up.
Oh, it's fairly close.
Yeah.
It's fairly close. We're going in the right direction anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. We had one earlier that I may have done graded a little too quick, but it also shows different tastes. And we were going like different directions. So,
Yeah, we were talking off camera that some of these I was scoring really fast, and then as the as we've gone through the second week, I'm like, you know what? It's the whole cup is the score, not just the first initial change, because it changes a lot as you drink. Some of these changed a lot. Um,
Yeah.
so never judge a book by its cover. Get to that last page too.
Sure. Yeah, that's what it was for me. I mean, we're not doing one sip, we're doing one cup, right? It's a
Yeah,
one cup
yeah,
review. So, hey, let's walk through day by day.
yep.
We said day 8.
Day eight,
Um,
that was kind of my least favorite. And then day nine, you had it. Where was that one for you? That was the
that
one that you liked the least.
yeah, that was the El Salvador Santa Rosa Natural. I had it at 6.5. That's the rose, white grape, fig, and black tea. Um, if you've watched our episodes that we just dropped, we've had a couple with, was it Daybreak, or Daybreak was the fig, and
Yeah,
then
maybe.
Maya was
Yeah,
filling it too, I think, and really enjoyed those. So I had high hopes, even though I'm not a black tea guy. Really, it's okay. Um, did not enjoy that. It was a letdown for me.
yeah. That one was day nine was kind of middle of the road for me this week. It was 7.1.
Ooh, okay.
So I had it kind of right in the middle of my ranking for the
Yeah.
week.
What about day 10? What'd that do for you?
Day 10, Guatemala, El Socorro. Man, I'm gonna butcher this.
Let's go. Come on.
Purpuracea?
I'll take it.
Pur, Purpuracea?
I'll take it.
I mean, say that 10 times fast. Um,
Almond,
I
brown
had,
sugar, floral, and red apple. Red apple.
I also, I also had that one as a 7.1.
Okay. The,
Um,
the notes I put for that one: smooth, not overly bright, and there's that slight red apple taste for me.
yeah, I put slight fruit, nice cup, clean.
I
I did put it. That one was a little nut. That one had a little bit of the nuttiness, the nutty flavor to it.
yeah,
What is your okay? What
I
does
put
your flavor wheel look like on that one?
there's not a lot to it. It goes towards the acidic floral side. Yours
Look at
looks like
that.
Africa.
Hey, look. That's pretty similar though. Look at that. It's
Yeah.
pretty wild.
I gave that one
So,
a 7.4.
okay. So you were higher on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I had three 7.1s.
Yeah.
Which leads us to day 11 was also a 7.1. Columbia Edward Sandoval Chirroso.
Yeah. Which was pear, oolong tea, which don't know what that is, raw sugar, and minerality.
I
Um,
thought that one smelled really good in the bag and as grounds, but when I made the cup, it just kind of lost some of that.
yeah,
Yeah, it wasn't too crazy.
I put sweet, and I could taste the raw sugar, just a hint of it. Here's my notes with my flavor:
Yeah,
7.2.
yours is a little more concentrated. I was kind of all
Oh,
over the place on that one. It was a little weird on that one.
you had art day on that one.
Yeah, I did.
But 7.2, day 11, 7. You are 7.1. I was a 7.2.
Yeah,
In fact, day 12 was the Mexico Mazateca Mujeres.
Mazateca,
Mazateca Mujeres. Um,
Mazatake another cup to get a better score for me.
Dude, same. So orange, fig, milk chocolate, and chocolate bean. It was clean, strong fig taste and a medium roast. Um, I gave it a 6.8. Didn't love it.
Yeah, yeah, that one was. I was 6.9 there, so I had two. Those are my lowest two, 6.9. Um,
Let me
didn't
see your
love it,
flavor well.
didn't hate it.
Mhm.
Yeah, we were a little different on that one.
Why am I turned all weird? I can't. Oh, I didn't have the page.
Yeah,
Yeah.
here you go, Mexico.
All right,
So
and then this one. this one made me laugh. I saw the notes when I was grounding my beans, and I laughed. Krampus was the name of it. It's washed. The reason I laugh, the notes on it are grapefruit, chocolate cake, tobacco, and viscous. And I laugh because if you remember back to like episode 1, 2, or 3, very early on, we talked about Beanbox sending me a mystery subscription, and one of the notes was tobacco, and we're like, just tell us you burned it. So I see this and I just start laughing, and I'm like, I'm gonna hate everything about this. It wasn't bad. Didn't
So
love it.
Krampus, this is another one of their holiday blends. So they have two, that Framley, which we had last week, and then Krampus, which we had this week. Those are like their two holiday blends that they offer. So Framley is like the medium, more normal coffee. The the new one, or the uh, Krampus, is like a little bit darker roast. I'm honestly, like, Onyx has a couple of dark roast coffees, but that's probably as dark as they go. Which to most people is probably not that dark. Like, it's got a slight hint of it, but it's not like you're drinking a cup of sludge. I actually like Krampus. I have down 7.4. No, can't get you there.
6.4.
6.4. Very different on that one.
Yeah. Um,
That one to me is
it's
one that
weird,
you let it
and
sit
I'll
for
tell
a
you
little
why it's
bit and
weird.
it grows on you. Um, I put
Uh-oh.
one of the words I put in here, aggressive, as it should be.
This one for me, Krampus is weird, um, because it is one of the darker roasts that I've tasted from Onyx, the darkest roast. Uh, but it's weird because I've never tasted one before that was an obviously darker roast, but has this high bitter note just hitting you in the face. And it's that grapefruit,
Yeah, it
like,
has that citrus note.
yes, it's like somebody's like saying, "Hey, drink this Folgers Black Silk," and then just slinging a grapefruit right at your nose. Like, I don't know.
Like, squeeze it right over the top of the cup. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know. You know, that's
actually,
another one. I do like that, like, kind of ode to that Krampus story.
yeah,
And they had a kind of a funny little deal on their social media. Like, it was like the Blair Witch Project, but
yeah,
um yeah, it's kind of fun. It's cool that they offer those two as their holiday offerings, so you can get one normal and one kind of a little darker and fun.
yeah, yeah. But again, I wasn't a fan of that one, but it's very different.
All
Uh,
right, so day 14, El
yeah,
Salvador Santa Rosa Red Honey. That was both of our favorites.
yeah, yeah. It was solid, very sweet, um, very clean. I enjoyed that one. I didn't have anything bad about it. It wasn't. It was weird though because it wasn't like a real. The honey taste was like a smooth honey taste. It wasn't like a real bright honey taste.
Yeah, and that the so that honey process is where they take it out of the fruit, but they leave some of the flesh on it and let it dry with the flesh, some of the flesh left on. I actually, so honey coffees are really good. Tend to be a little sweeter. Um, so when I see honey, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna like this, and it rings true. I had that rated as my highest one this week.
Yeah. Let me see your flavor wheel on that one.
All right, here's my. How close or how different are we?
Well, we're in the same direction. I thought that one was much sweeter than you did, but
See, salty.
I know you mentioned last week it was kind of boring. There wasn't a lot. What did you think about this week? Did it step it up, stay the same?
if I'm being totally honest, I feel like it still kind of was safe,
Yeah.
but they threw in, like that Krampus is a little different. Um, that Santa Rosa honey, that was a good coffee, and it was um pretty tasty. We're recording this. Today is Monday the 15th, and I'm just gonna say day 15's coffee was pretty good, and it maybe wasn't as safe as some of these other ones.
Yeah. But you'll
So,
have to
little
tune
tease
in
for next
next
week
week.
when we do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. I like it.
That's right.
Little teaser. Let's leave it on a teaser. So anyway, um, thanks for
There you
joining.
go.
Um, week 2 Advent, Onyx Advent recap. Um, tune in on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Apple Podcasts, however you can find us. Make sure to follow, like, and subscribe. This is Jake.
This is Brady.
Drip out.